Welcome back to the YouTube channel, Little Flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today is week 2 of the OmniPoke Online Play League. This is a league of the biggest and best Pokemon trading card game content creators, and we are faced against Joe from OmniPoke this week. Now, these are a few games that will make you laugh, will make you cry, and you'll remember for a long time. If you haven't already, make sure to sub to this channel. We've seen some pretty incredible growth in the last month and a half or so, and I'd love to keep that going. So, without further ado, here are the games. Yo! Yo! What a god start! What a god start! He's doing it. He's doing it! Oh, it's a mirror. I'm hoping. All right, so this is the OmniPoke League. This is week 2 of the league, and we are playing against Joe from OmniPoke here with our very fun deck. You'll see in a second. You're noticing here Volcanion and a Greens Exploration. So what could be next? I'll let you guess. But it's a deck that we featured here pretty recently on the channel. One that we've had a lot of fun with. Kind of in line with our Seeking deck. So Joe's going to go ahead and quick ball. Presumably checking to see what's prized. He's probably talking to his recorded stream right now. If he's streaming or if he's just recording the match. He's probably talking right now. Saying, okay, I have this prized. I have this prized. I need to watch out because I have this prized. It's a Reshizard. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan in the sense that Reshizard is actually going to be a pain. It's going to be a pretty big pain here. So we'll see if we can't figure out a way to get around that. Obviously, we can discard, but the problem is that we had to hit into it twice, and that outrage attack is going to be pretty frustrating to deal with. All right, so we'll go ahead and greens. We do got the go greens, and we will go quick ball and greens. Take a look and see what's prized for us. Not a ton, really. Not a ton that I'm immediately noticing. We got a greens prize. We got a couple bosses prized. Got research welder, cape of toughness, all there. We got our. Actually, you know what we could probably do is try to go cram. We could try to go Torkoal into cram or something, because that would be the 280. So we'll need welders here off this next greens, I think. But we'll take the back-to-back. Give me that quick ball and that greens. The other thing we could do is like potentially just drop down a Volcanion. Trying to think about what would be best in terms of attackers. I think just multiple Torkoal are going to be best for us. So let's go here. Let's get this boy out. We'll put this Cape of Toughness on it immediately because obviously this Reshizard can do 230, right? So we want to make sure that we can try to keep our Torkoal alive as long as possible. And then it's at this point that we need to see just, maybe I arguably should have gotten just a research to just try to see more cards, but I don't think we'll get punished for it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Happy Friday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Today we were going to get pizza. We got a 10% off coupon for a local pizza shop that we really like. There's actually, if you come to Columbus ever in your life, there's like, welder for one, I love it. There's like 4 pizza shops, 6? Is it 6 pizza shops? 5 pizza shops on our street that are all amazing. All have very good reasons to be gone to, and very different reasons to be gone to. And yeah, anyway, this is like kind of the upscale pizza place. It's called Harvest. Okay. You can probably tell that they, of course they get all their ingredients, fresh and things like this. All right, let's go Poke Gear. Let's see what we get. We do get a welder. That's pretty cool. Well, we want to set up a second Torkoal, I think. So let's just go. We could hit into the Reshiram and do like 110. That would be the only other thing that I would consider. Because I'm worried that he's going to get up to 230. Well, this can't one-shot. So what would be our best play? Would it be to get out another Torkoal, but then he could one-shot us in return? Would it be to attack into the active? I don't think that's very well advised. I think we're going to go for the greens. Let's take a cape and a quick ball. Cape and a quick ball, huh? I only got the one switch. All right, a little concerning. Maybe we go switch, but then if he knocks out my active, then we're screwed. Do you think he plays a tool scrapper? Would be the only other consideration. Because if Joe plays a tool scrapper, then we don't want to be screwed like that. Could take this. Take the great. I don't want to make our play too obvious, but the great catcher here feels pretty good. Or like a power plant feels kind of good too. Because I'm guessing that he's played a Dedenne, he's played a Crobat. If we play the power plant down, we can force him into having to play down a Giant Hearth, which just helps us more, I think. Let's see. So quick ball, great catcher, all considerations. Yeah, you know what? So quick ball. Great catcher. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Go there. Go there. Go there. And then we'll flare starter. I don't hate that. Get a couple of Torkoals set up. If he does go and chase the Torkoal V down, we have that other Torkoal as backup. Try to remove most of his energy. See what he goes for here, though. Thank you for the luck, fellas. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, now he's trying to figure out what is going to be my best route of action. He knows that I have the great catcher in hand, for sure. So I think just trying to figure out what would make the most sense to grab. He must have some good resource in his hand. That maybe he has a Dedenne or a quick ball or something. Okay, so he quick balls away the Rhyperior. We got that Rhyperior going down. And at this point, what can we do? We could Welder onto the Torkoal and then just manually retreat the Volcanion. We could start to just attack into things. I mean, this is an only real attacker. What I'm worried about is him getting a lot of energy and then getting like a Heatran set up. That would be worst case scenario. So maybe we want to Great Catcher with the Volcanion active and try to make him try to make him kill the Volcanion first. You know, at this point, I could also see Joe going for High Heat Blasts on our Volcanion. That was another option that we had as well. So we'll see what he goes for here. What if he plays Melodic? That could be interesting. Yeah, I mean, surely he... Oh, what did he take? Oh, shoot, I didn't see what he took to hand. It was a fire type with a GX attack, so I'm not sure. Yo, we could have played the Power Plant. That would have bodied him. No regrets, man. Yo, you think he plays more? There's the Heatran. Okay, there's the Heatran. That's exactly what we were worried about. That's exactly what we were worried about. And I think he's going to take the first hit in on the Volcanion. Discarded a Dene, take a couple of cards to hand. Will we see a Welder here? That'd be pretty big. We do. That sucks. So Welder onto the Reshizard. Does he have a Great Catcher too, or like a Pokemon catcher? He's going to go in with the Heatran. This seems like severely ill-advised. I am not sure about this play. But he's made it anyway. I am confused about that one. All right. So we'll go Giant Hearth. We'll discard the Quick Ball. Take a couple energy. And then go there. We got the attachment to the active. And we got a Cram. Do we want a Cramorant? I think we knock out the, or we do 120 and discard from the active. He could have, like, I'm a little worried about him having stuff here for the Reshizard. Like he could Welder again onto the Reshizard. Presumably he has a Welder in hand. He's only got 16 cards in deck. But I think we just go Steam Crush here. I don't think we have another play. I don't think we have another play. Okay. Willix says, does the 135 in your IGN represent a musical triad? Certainly could. Represents whatever you want it to. So now I feel like Joe has put himself in a really awkward spot. Like I don't know that if he doesn't play Tool Scrapper in his list, he can't get around the Torkoal unless he uses the GX attack. But he's just going to Welder to the active. Okay. He's going to get some more energy. I presume he'll attach one to the bench. Seems correct. Oh no, he's out of energy? He's out of energy. Okay. GTK. So there's a Steamy Stomp. All right. Well, it's kind of cool. So we get to Welder ourselves. Do we want to Welder to the Torkoal, or do we want to Welder to like a Cramorant? It's so tough because if we Welder to the Cramorant, then we're just like hoping that we hit into a greens, but I feel like that's pretty likely. Or we're hoping we hit into a Fire Crystal either. Like one of those two cards we kind of need at this point. So he's thinking that this can't knock us out unless he uses the GX attack. So what if we just swung into the Reshizard? The other thing we could do is try to go for a Dedenne. But that doesn't seem very good. What if we just knocked out the Reshizard? He brings this up. He goes Flare Strike. Yeah, I'm struggling to see now how we win this match. We maybe take out these so we could do one or maybe we could get a switch. Yo, what if we get our one switch and knock out the active? That'd be pretty cool. All right, so let's go welder here to the bench. Get a crushing hammer. Huge. Tool scrapper. Pretty big as well. Pretty Monka S. And then I'm looking at that Reshazard, like he's got no energy left. He could have a fire crystal, of course, but let's see, 150 would be enough for the knockout. We could take all this energy off the board. Yeah, I'm just really struggling to see a way around the double blaze / flare strike play, but I think we have to. We'll go there. It's kind of awkward. We really need a fire crystal. Oh, he could have the Victini. Good call, Manderson. So I'm really happy there that we tool scrappered. He probably does play the Victini. Yeah, you got to think he does. You got to think he does. The problem with all this is that he'll get the last hit, like he'll get the last smack in. So we got to figure out a way. He's going to boss up this, do 230. Okay, I like that play a lot, for sure. It's going to attach an energy. Okay. Respect. There's a lot of energy investment just gone right there. Okay. So we go here. We're going to take off 2 energy. We get a reset stamp big. And he can outrage for knockout. So we got to take this. We got to take... Got to take those? I think we got to take those, right? Because we reset stamp them to 1, and then we just win the game, presumably. So... Well, we don't win the game. We have to hit like back-to-back welders. Yeah, it's definitely sketch. It's definitely sketch. Okay. We gotta hit the last welder in our deck. We'll go there. Gotta hit the last welder in our deck. We got 3 Pokegear and 1 welder. Okay. And then we always have the Crammy. We got the Crammy. All right. So what could Joe have? He could have the Big Charm. That would ruin our strat. Joe could have some way to heal. Have a Mallow and Lana, but of course we tool scrapped away the air balloons, and he's got 2 switch down. Like I'm thinking, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I feel like if I'm Joe, like I'm not playing more than that. Do you still have a hammer in your deck? Yeah, I do still have hammers in the deck for sure. I got a lot of hammers actually. I got a lot of hammers. I also got a cardboard box under my chair. So there's a Pokegear. No welder, please. Arnie, no! No! No way, dude! No, bro! Oh, no. Yo! Yo, let's go! Let's go. All right, so you're saying there's a chance, chat. So you're saying there's a chance. If he doesn't get another Pokemon down, like I think he has to start attaching to the Volcanion. He gets the Eldegoss. To take a welder back, okay. That's fair. What's his next attacker, though? Like, I don't know that you have another attacker after this. So if we could get into a reset stamp, I think we do win the game. But he had that clutch Marnie. So we go Giant Horth. Take our 2 energy. We kind of need, like, okay, we need Fire Crystal and we need reset stamp. Like, kind of badly. Go Welder to the active, of course. No other place to do it. Yeah, and then we could bring up a Dedenne and force him to have a switch. Like, we could force him to not be able to go into what he wants. Trying to think if there's a reason to do that. I don't think so, other than to thin our deck in case he has a reset stamp. Because, like, we could go Great Catcher up. Because he has Welder. We know that. So he took Welder back for a reason, right? He took the Welder back for a reason. I agree with you guys. I think Fire Crystal is good here. I'm just debating whether or not I should Great Catcher. Because if I Great Catcher now and I snipe the Zard, like, that just makes it a little bit harder for him to win, right? So I think we do that. And then we go here. And then we snipe the bench. Because right now we're like walking on eggshells, right? Because we got 1 Welder left in deck. We got, yeah, obviously we got the Pokegears, right? But we got 1 Welder left in deck. Like, we just need 1 more Cram Snipe before he can get a knockout. He's got to go against this 200 HP Cram. I mean, he can do it with the second Reshizard, but I don't know if he has enough energy left to do that. And with all the switch that he's down, it's going to be hard for him to retreat this Dedenne, I think. Dedenne? Yo! Oh no! Maybe it was too good to be true, because now he can go, oh no! No! He can tingle! It's tingle time, boys! It's tingle time! Oh no, dude. Oh no. We can get out of this. We can get out of this for sure. But we would need to hit, we only have 1 switch actually. So this is really sketchy. This is definitely super sketch right now. All right, so there's the Melodic. Hilarious. I feel like he's wanted that the whole game. He's going to get the Melodic back. Does he have a play? He must have another Welder then. Oh my gosh. He's got a Veek. Yo. Huge. Huge. Enormous. Enormous. All right. We get a Welder. Do we win? I think we win, bro. I think that was the guarantee, bro. I think we just did it. We needed to hit that. We could also hit a reset stamp here, which would be pretty gas. We did get the double switch, but no Pokemon. We just got to pass. All right. Well, that's it, man. You either got it or you don't. Tool Scrapper, Welder, Aurora, game. That's what he needs. Or Victini. He could go Victini, maybe? Ndidi. No! Does he have it with Ndidi? Oh. Does he actually have it with Ndidi? No way, dude! He played Ndidi! How were we supposed to know that? Oh my gosh. So we messed up by attaching the last energy. Holy crap, dude. We didn't mess up. Like, how are we supposed to know? But at the same time, he had no. Wow. He had no other way to do it. He had no other way to win. Oh my gosh. That's insane, bro. That is insane. Wow. Huh. You really got me now, huh? What a freaking match, dude. The Ndidi, the only way he does it, because it's 10 plus 60. So we attach that last energy. If we don't attach that last energy, then we can survive any attack. But we attach the last energy. Oh my gosh. That's sickening. How was I supposed to know? I never saw an Ndidi the whole game. How was I supposed to know he played Ndidi, bro? All right, we're looking for a deck that, where's it at? I feel like, because we said we had I want to play Luke Metal. Now that we know that he's so we're at Luke Metal Zong here. I think I have it labeled. I just saw it. Luke Metal L M. There we go. Wait, what the heck? Wait. All right. Let me get it. Luke Metal Zong. We got Luke Metal Zong. There we go. All right. Did he Pokemon communicate it in before? He did not. Yeah, he did not. I'm pogged. I'm extremely pogged right now. Did he Pokemon communicate? I thought he did early game. Did he? Did we see an Ndidi? Because I do not remember. If he did, then that loss is entirely on me. If he didn't, then I just do not remember. But that was hype nonetheless. That was a great matchup. That was extremely fun. All right, so we got some Wailord action, huh? We got some Wailord action, huh? Okay, what can he do with the first attack? Draw up, attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon, and then doing some Ocean Waves. Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Yeah, what's up, the future of Flagon? Welcome to the stream. Guys, I just want to take the time to say thank you to Full Grip Codes. I just made a code order this morning, and they were shipped. Contributing to the sub goal. We're at 1 out of 3 for today. We've hit the sub goal on the last 2 streams, so thank you guys all so much for that. Y'all rock. And thank you, Josh, for the 5 months. So there's a Dedenne. A couple of Snom come down. We got the Wailord. The thing about Wailord is that it's not really that perceptible, or it's not. It doesn't get hurt as much by the Full Metal Wall, right? So we're still gonna try to make that play. Thank you, dude. All right, so we'll go research. We don't hit what we need to hit. So we're gonna go quick ball here. And then we'll take this. We'll go here. And then put that down. And then I think what we do is we force him to have a gust. We force him to have a gust. And then we just go Intrepid Sword. That to me seems smart, right? Because we have the Lily's Pokédoll in hand. If he has Gust knockout on the Lucario Melmetal, like what could we have done? You know, this just wasn't our series. Just wasn't our series, man. If he's got Gust on the Lucario Melmetal, like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. We tried our best. All right, so we'll check it out here. See what he's got. There's a Cape of Toughness coming down to the active, so making it just that much more formidable. We'll see. There's the Keldeo going back into the deck, so Keldeo will need to watch out for that Lucario Melmetal. We see an Eldegoss. Did he have a boss in the discard? No, just a research. Okay, good to know that he's bench locked himself, but these whales are coming up big and they're coming up fast, so getting a Full Metal Wall will be pretty important here on the next turn. So we see a second Frostmoth come down. Very smart by Joe to set up a couple of Frostmoths, because I think that's one of the ways that you can really body yourself in this matchup is like if you leave yourself without a Frostmoth, and I can gust that up. But we see the attachment to the active. We got an Ocean Waves, and yes, he is going to hit for 240 damage against a Pokédoll. Absurd. And we'll bring up the Luke Metal. So I kind of want to save the Tool Scrapper. Let's go there. Yo, let's go. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, buddy. And welcome on into Zorodad. I'm getting that sub. All right, so we'll take the Bronzor. And I think we could Marnie here. I think we gotta. We'll go Marnie. And then here, I don't know that the metal goggles matter, but I think we'll just put them on the active. And then we'll Full Metal Wall for the full effect. And the damage reduction is also very relevant. We're looking for our one of Stadium, because the Glimwood is going to suck for sure. But he has to take a turn to draw up. So at this point, we could also... Like, we could hit into him for sure, or we could just try to do something else in terms of we could go in with an Intrepid Sword or something like that. So I kind of favor the Intrepid Sword at this point, considering our hand is dead. So let's go here. Let's Intrepid Sword. And yeah, we'll take that. Okay. So Joe could hit 3 heads. That would just be my worst nightmare. Oh, bro, it has not been our day. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh my gosh. Absolutely running train on us right now, Joe. You filthy man. You filthy man. Ridiculous stuff here from Joe. All right, we need some luck. Gonna need some luck. Gonna need some flips to go our way. Could just see another. Could just see another 3 heads here. And at that point, oh yeah, we're done. All right, 2 heads is not enough. I think he'll go for the reflip. No, he's going to take the 2 heads. Okay. Very interesting. So we see another metal saucer, but that's not it, Chief. We get to go here. Yo, thank you, Josh, again for the gifted sub. My goodness. Let's go, dude. That's 14 in the channel. Thank you so much, Josh, for the gifted subs to the channel. Appreciate you, man. Okay, so 2 heads is a win for him, right? 2 heads is a dub, right? Well, it'd be minus 60, so 240, that'd be 180. That'd be perfect math. So I'm assuming that he probably has Gus, so we got to force him to try to get 2 heads, or we could go for an Intrepid Sword. We just haven't really had any luck here with withdraw, but at this point, what would be better? I mean, he probably has Gust, right? You got to think he does. So maybe we force him to have energy. So I'll just do this. We'll knock out the active, and then we'll go from there. He didn't attach an energy on the last turn, so that makes me think like, okay, maybe he doesn't have energy. Maybe he'll have to take another turn to draw up or something like that. So we'll go for the knockout on the active. We get a boss. That's pretty cool. We get a Zom. And he must just have attachment here. I don't think you... Ah, there's the Capacious Bucket. Okay. For some reason, he didn't play that last turn, so I'm not entirely sure why. So there's the Capacious Bucket. Oh, because he has no more energy. Okay, I'm really confused. I'm not sure why Joe didn't attach. Or maybe he did and I missed it. I just don't know why you would leave yourself with 3. All right, so there's 1 heads. Will he reflip? You gotta. Tails. Tails! We survive! We survive. Let's go. And we get nothing, dude. This is just horrific. So we can go, like, gust up the Frostmoth? I don't know that Joe plays... like switching cards, like I don't know what he has in this list, or like scoop up nets. That would be the biggest thing. If he played switch, then it wouldn't really matter whether or not we gust up Frostmoth or the Dene. Maybe that's why he has kept energy in his hand, because if in case we gust up the Frostmoth, and then we go retreat into this guy, and then we'll go. That Zacian is basically dead, so maybe we try to Intrepid Sword on a new Zacian. We're just having a lot of problems here finding what we need. There's a Metal Goggles. I like that. I also like the Tag Call as well. There's a Bills analysis. We're about to lose to Bills analysis, bro. To see it. He had Switch and Air Balloon. Oh, it's totally over, my guy. And we haven't been able to find our we haven't been able to find that we're gonna survive with 10 HP. Yeah. Let's go. Thank you, Josh, for that gifted sub to Trucker Guy. Appreciate that. And thank you for the follow, Snooth Staper. Appreciate that. All right, so Tag Call gets us nothing. We've been supporterless despite what we've had like 12 cards drawn off Intrepid Sword. So for whatever reason, we're just supporterless. I mean, we got to go here. It's just so bad, right? What do we got? Let's go do this. We got, man, we got to hit that swell, I think. I think that swell is really our only hope. We know he has Switch in hand. And then how many? We got a switch as well, or we got 2 switches, I should say. So I think what we do, we go here, we go here. I don't want to bring that up. Let's go boss up here. We know he has switch. We go retreat into a Zacian with as much damage protection as we can give. Attach here, and then go Intrepid. Okay. So we need to hit a switch off the Marnie. Is really what it comes down to. And then beyond that, like I don't know that we win this game either way, but we need to hit a switch. We just need things to go our way with the Glimwoods. If he can get the 3 heads flips in a row, then that's fine. He wins for sure. So there's the switch. He's gonna boss. He needs 1. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Come on. The double. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're not dead yet, boys. We are not dead yet. All right. What in the world, dude? Okay, all right. It's happening. It's actually happening. All right, we should have put everything on the metal goggles guy. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh my gosh. That is so insane, dude. Run it back, baby. Run it back. Come on. You can't make this stuff up. What a ridiculous sequence of events. I don't care what happens, man. This was a fun matchup for sure. We had a good time. We had a good time, no doubt. All right, so there's a quick ball. At this point, we're trying to guess what he has left. Like, presumably he has a boss's orders. I don't know what a Wailord V deck looks like exactly. Certainly it's you know, he should have enough juice left in the game, I'd imagine. But we're in a tough spot with the bosses because we've used 2, and so we only have 1 left, and it's in the prizes. So like, what we need to happen is for him not to knock us out. We need to get a knockout on this turn. And then we need to gust up a Dedenne for the win. So whether or not that can happen by the time he can get a gust on our Zacian, I just don't know. It doesn't seem likely for sure. But it's one of those things. Like we do have the Chaotic Swell. So he's down 3 Glimwoods. So he's going to have to just raw flip. Yeah, I mean... It's tough for sure. And an energy retrieval is great. He's got a boss. So, I mean, yeah, we're pretty much done. I don't know why he doesn't attach the energy, though. I actually don't know why. We'll go Tool Scrapper. We'll go Research. We just don't have that many cards left. We go here. We go here. We go there. And we Brave Blade. Goggles, we need a gust. That's not a gust. All right, so we're going to have to take out this Wailord. That's really tough because he gets to draw up, and then he has Gust in hand. We know that he has Gust in hand. So he's going to get to draw up. Seems like the best play. Oh, he's going to boss now. And then draw up. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I don't hate that. That seems cool. Oh, he's going to go for a float up? Dude. That's killer, bro. Oh my. Okay, we get a switch. One for the books, bro. All right. Okay, so he bossed. So presumably he has another boss in hand. Like, I don't know that you make this play if you don't have another boss in hand. We go here to this Zacian. Let me think about this. So do we attach? So do we attach to the do we attach to this Zacian or nah? Is my question. Go goggles. I think we do, actually. It's a weird thing, but I think we attach here. And then I think we go here. And then we'll go Marnie. So the perfect way for this to end is him just like last ditch effort is to just open ocean waves and just do 3 heads. That would be the perfect ending to this. We've already had 2 clippable moments in this game. That would be the exact way like that this series just like should end. You know, that's the way that this series should end. Welcome in, Tricky Jimmers. Can you explain the play you made with the energy? So yeah, so I made the play with the energy because if I can get a doll on the bench, then I can just retreat the 2 energy to the active from the active, and then go into a doll. So all right, he's gonna draw 3. Does he have a gust? Does he have a? Because if he has gust, he wins, I think. Obviously, he'll get to flip 1 heads. So we'll see. He's still at 3 prizes, though. He does have a gust. Yo, you're so nasty, Joe. You're so nasty, bro. Oh, God. That's it. That's going to do it. Well played. Well played. Yeah, so we could have... Let's see. He must have had a 3rd gust or something, but at the end of the day, we just ran out of cards. So we'll pass. Yeah, we needed 1. We needed to draw the gust out of our discard. The other thing we could have done is attach to the active, but that would have been, or excuse me, attached to the bench. But then we would have retreated manually. You know, it's tough there. Man, that was a close one. That was so close. Joe got us twice. That's so sick. That's so sick.